Krupke is hit by King. Krupke has the puck, moves it up the board. Red Wings come out, but Leach has got it, sends it back in. 6:20 to go. Racine moves up ice. Change defense. Hardy's on, lifted out of the zone. Hardy and Vukovic will come on with Graves and Amonte. Turcotte is still on. Yzerbar hanging around the board. Turcotte goes off and Messier comes on. Vukovic tied up with Yzerbar. Puck is loose. Vukovic staying with Yzerbar. Amonte reaching in, trying to pry it loose. Grodnik is there, and the whistle stops play. 5:45 to go in the third period. Paul Yzerbar, once property of the New Jersey Devils, going over to Detroit, really blossoming into the scorer that many felt he could be.
He's on par for approximately a 40-goal season. He was plus 44 in the plus-minus stats last year, which led the entire league. This summer, involved in a car accident. The truck went through a red light, caught his car. He was broadsided, but was not injured.
Friday night at the Cap Center in Landover, Maryland. Will be on the air at 8 o'clock. The Rangers and the Washington Capitals. Hope you'll join us right here on MLB Network. Vukovic, although Grodnik there. Chason plays the puck. Back to Vladimir Konstantinov. Kennedy gave it away to Hardy. Round it goes. Amonte goes after it. Now Messier controls. Blocked by Chason. Taken away. Gets it to Grodnik. Behind Sheldon Kennedy. And Hardy sends it the other way. Now Chason with Messier after him. Mike Sillinger with Kennedy right. No Grodnik left. Sillinger drop pass. Kennedy moving in. Slides it just wide. He was taken down, and he got a backhand shot off wide. Gartner with Graves. Gartner's trying to move around Lidstrom. Lidstrom takes him out. McCrimmon with a check on Graves in the corner. Now Sheldon Kennedy is there. McCrimmon number 2, Kennedy number 15. Gartner yelling to the referee. The whistle has stopped play. With 4:35 to go in the third period, Rangers leading 4-3.
On Sunday nights, where can I eye a ton of bears?
It's the power that won't let you down.
Big Chief Primo set for the face-off against Sergei Nemchinov. Nemchinov on with Gartner and Bork. Wells and Hurlbut. Bork is motioned to the edge of the circle. Primo wins the draw. Kicks the puck to McCrimmon, who's trying to move it up, but it's taken away by Nemchinov. Back to Gartner for the shot high. Bork trying to get it to Nemchinov, but his pass was blocked. Shepard moves it up the board. Hurlbut there. Around it goes. Past Bork to Nemchinov. He's checked by Probert. Probert trying to work it out of the zone. It slides out. Gartner is there to stop Primo. And Bork takes it away from Probert. 4 minutes to go in the third period. Doubleday plays it into the corner for Probert. Probert passes across to Ray Shepard. Hurlbut there to check him. Jay Wells takes the puck. Tries to lead Joey Koser. Past him, and Chason takes over. 3:40 to go in the third. 4-3 Rangers lead it. Konstantinov to Shepard. Shepard all the way across, intended for Probert, but Vukovic reached out. The long arms and the long stick, and he blocked the pass. Shepard across to Probert again.
Another different combination for the Rangers. Koser, Gillen, and Graves on the same line.
Puck's on the back of the net. This will stop the play. Face-off will be outside. The Red Wings put it on the back of the net.
At 7:03, make that 7:03 remaining here in the third period. The Red Wings have had 40 shots. There's now 3 minutes, 20 seconds left, and the Red Wings have still had 40 shots. So in other words, the Rangers have really tightened up. A lot better neutral zone play, a lot better play deep in the Detroit zone. Detroit hasn't registered anything over almost 4 minutes of play.
Remember, when you're having good times with friends, use good sense and drink responsibly. Please know when to say when. A reminder from Budweiser. Konstantinov drives it around the boards. Sean Burr runs into Joey Koser. Good job by Kosar, allowing Bukabun to clear to Graves. Good shot deflects across. Carson takes over. And a whistle.
Offside call.
Offside is whistled on the Rangers. Jimmy Carson started his NHL career with the LA Kings. Had 2 fine seasons, 37 and 55 goals. Then went on to the Edmonton Oilers for a little over 1 season before being traded to Detroit. This is his 4th year with the Red Wings in his hometown. Actually, he's from Southfield, Michigan.
Tough situation when you have Fedorov, Yzerman, Carson, all centermen. Who gets the premier ice time?
And you can add to that Dallas great Keith Primo, who are centermen. Sillinger is the centerman. They've got lots of centermen. Big shot by Chason goes wide. Around the board, Cicerelli keeps it in. Hardy plays it. Bounces out of the zone. Konstantinov backboard. 2:40 to go in the 3rd. Pass to Cicerelli. On to Sean Burr. Saved by Richter. And that was a big one. Burr behind the net. Bukabun trying to work it away from him. Loose puck side of the net. It was stopped by Richter. Behind the net. Now it's Sean Burr. Burr with a back pass. It's out of the zone. 2:20 to go. Dangerous moments for the Rangers. And Richter made a save, and the pass went awry. Konstantinov with Broughton forechecking. Yep. Cicerelli feeds Gallant. He's double teamed. Wells has it. Able to work it to King. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. King killing time at the blue line before dumping in. Nicholas Lidstrom moves up ice. Pass for Racine, sent back the other way. Blocked by Racine as he takes it away. Racine gets it back from Gallant. It was blocked.
Oh, baby.
And the net is knocked off.
Oh, did Darren Turcotte make a play? Brian Leach had trouble with the puck. Gave it away. It's a 2-on-1. Darren Turcotte, who can fly, flat out was flying to get back. And did he make a play as Racine was about to intercept or to get the puck back? You'll see up here as the Rangers will gain possession right here. Now you'll see the giveaway. Now watch Racine drive to the net, get the puck back. Look at number 8, Turcotte. Driving there. Making the play. If he doesn't intercept the play, Racine has an open net. Turcotte was playing so fast he knocked the net off the mooring. What a play.
That's what teamwork is all about. That's our great teamwork moment brought to you by the team of Canon Technology and MCS Service. One is a great reason to buy the other.
You know, as we see the ice for the Rangers, the wanting moments here, Domi, Messier, and Amonte. As the Rangers have reshuffled their lines a little bit over the last 3 to 4 minutes.
Turcotte against Yzerman for the faceoff. Yzerman with Kennedy and Cicerelli. Racine's got the puck. Toward the net, blocked by Wells. Leach clears the zone. 1:35 to go in the 3rd. 4-3, Rangers leading it. They led 2-1 into the 1st, 3-2 into the 2nd. And now it's 4-3. Yzerman carries in. Yzerman against Wells. Yzerman pass to Lidstrom. Cheveldae has gone to the bench for an extra skater. Lidstrom centers, big crowd in the crease. The shot went wide. Turcotte reaching for it. In front for Cicerelli was blocked. Probert's got the puck. Probert with a back pass. Lidstrom turns for the shot. Saved by Richter. Bouncing side of the net. Moved up the boards, kept in by Lidstrom. 1 minute to go in regulation time. Turcotte lifts it ahead. Rolling toward the empty net. It's in! How did he do that?
He didn't even look. He just wanted to get the thing out of there. Did so. Empty net goal. Rangers lead by 2 with 54 seconds left. The Rangers were hanging on, desperately tired. Turcotte just shuffled the puck down. Gets a nice roll over the line, and baby, it's a 2-goal lead.
The ice tilt when the puck bounces.
Oh, got a nice bounce there.
Darren Turcotte with the empty net goal gives the Rangers a 5-3 lead. 50 seconds remaining in regulation time. Turcotte is 13 from Broughton at 19:06, an empty net goal, and the Rangers with a 5-3 lead. Looking to break their home ice losing streak. The Red Wings will now go 4 games without a win.
And face a red-hot Minnesota tomorrow night.
The battle for first place in the Norris division.
It's an ideal situation for Minnesota. Detroit pressed hard here, lose, and then Minnesota sits in Detroit well rested.
Nemchinov to the puck, 12 seconds to go. Backboard is Chason, and the sellout crowd at Madison Square Garden on their feet to cheer the Rangers, who have defeated the Detroit Red Wings 5-3. Rangers' home ice losing streak is over. Mike Richter's personal four-game losing streak is over. The Probert-Domi battle happened early in the first minute of the game and was put aside. And the Rangers are the happy team coming away with the win. A 5-3 win for the Rangers as Graves, Kosar, Amonte, Nemchinov, and Turcotte get the goals. Nemchinov got the game winner at 8:23. A huge goal on a tremendous effort. And he will be one of the stars of the game as he waits for the announcement. And you know he's feeling good about that.
Yeah, you see a little smile there. You know that Sergei doesn't like to show his emotions too much. What a play that was. The game-winning goal. Domi gets Nemchinov. There's one guy that gets under Sergei's skin. It's Ty Domi. You just saw that again.
Oh, there he is. That's the end of the game.
Oh,
Ty Domi over the board.
Maybe. I wonder if anybody's home.
Rangers win it 5-3. Back with our post-game wrap-up in a moment.
Rusty Staub for Budweiser.
When your friendly bartender slides a cold butt across the bar to you, he's completing the final step in a quality control system that began in a field of golden barley. From the selection of the finest natural ingredients, to the slow, careful brewing and aging process, to the guys who take it off the trucks and put it on the shelves, every step a Budweiser takes before it gets to you has only one objective: put the freshest, highest quality product possible into your hands. So the clean, crisp, cold taste of the king of beers is something you can always count on. Budweiser's commitment to quality doesn't end when the beer rolls out the brewery gates. They ask for that same commitment from wholesalers and the distributors and retailers to make sure all that quality is carefully delivered right to you. When they say somebody still cares about quality, they're talking about everybody who helps bring you Budweiser. After all, New Yorkers, this Bud's for you.
When you receive your pre-approved Discover Card application, sign it.
Oh,
Because you can't earn cash back until you get it back. It pays to discover. Do your holiday shopping with the Discover Card, and you'll not only give, you'll receive a cashback bonus for every charge. It pays to discover.
Imagine being born with the ability to meet any challenge expertly. That's the wonder of the new Maxim XI from Minolta. With the experience of professionals programmed right in, it responds to any change of speed, or light, or distance automatically for ultimate performance. Give a Maxim. Give the best.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
ESPN Sunday Night NFL. It's football, that's
In your face. When Bears growl for Sunday dinner, ESPN is in your face. ESPN Sunday Night NFL. New York Rangers defeat the Detroit Red Wings 5-3. We'll take a look at the Discover game summary. No, before that, oh, there it is. Mark Messier with 2 assists, now has a 7-game point-scoring streak. Tony Amonte with a goal, 4 goals in his last 4 games. Sergei Nemchinov scored the game winner. Steve Yzerman had 2 goals in the game, keeping Detroit in it. And right now, one of the stars of the game is with Al Trotwig. Let's go to the studio. Al has got Mike Richter. Go ahead, Al.
All right, Sam, it's about time. He's been loafing around, letting John Van Beesbrook play all those games for the Rangers. Finally, I guess you decided to get out there and play again. You've got to be pretty happy, Mike.
Yeah, it was starting to become instinct to go right to the bench and hit the face off. Felt lost going into the net, but really, it was good for me to get back as soon as possible. The longer you're out, sometimes the tougher it is to come back. So I was happy that I had a lot of work tonight, and I did some things well, and fortunately we won the game, so that always makes it a little bit sweeter.
And Mike, I'm sure I don't have to tell you that, 5 games you haven't had a win, and of course it's easy to see on the stat sheet. Is it the kind of thing that starts wearing on you? Have you been thinking about it as much as some people who follow this team?
Well, it goes off and on. You try not to just look at stats and end results of games. Really, we won this game, but I did some things wrong tonight. Other times I've played better and we've still won. It's one of those things where you work at your approach to the game, because more often than not down the road, that's going to have the solid wins again and again and again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was looking to do, and I had all the time off. Johnny was playing well. The team was struggling, but we were coming around. So it gave me an opportunity to work on my game, and now it looks a little bit better.
Well, if you want to know why Mike Richter is sweating as much as he is, we'll take you back to the 3rd period. Here's a major flurry just prior to the Rangers getting that open net goal. Remember this?
Yeah, I do. They're going to crash the net as much as possible. They do this during the game when it's even strength, and they're just going to come at you with everything they have when it's just a 1-goal differential here in the last 2 minutes. So I was expecting shots from the point not to be accurate, but just on the net anywhere you want. And Nietzsche did a great job there. That's the key. Everybody worked in unison, taking a man. I'll take the puck, and it normally turns out okay.
Mike, how did you handle the deflation that the team and you must have felt at the beginning of the 3rd period when the puck goes off of Paul Broughton's skate and into the net?
Well, it was the type of thing. We got through the 1st period. We were ahead 2-1, and fine. We looked like we could settle into a good game there, and I had my stick in the wrong place coming across. Eisman seems to be involved in those sneaky plays all the time. He centers it goes off my stick, and in exact same situation in the 3rd. More or less a fluky goal, but they're the ones that can really deflate, and we showed a lot of I guess courage and maturity hanging in there and continue to play.
Quick question. I guess it's a quick response needed. Considering the losing streak at the Garden, considering everything the way it's gone this season, was this maybe the biggest win of the season so far for the Rangers?
Well, let's see. It just happened, so we'll say it is, because it's something we can build on. Really, you try to take as much positive as possible. I'm certain this game would have really hurt us if we had lost it. We found a way to win, and that's all that matters right now. So we'll build on it and make it that important.
Mike, thanks very much, as always. Mike Richter, the winning goaltender tonight. The Rangers have broken the losing streak at the Garden. Much more to come in our post-game coverage. Stay with us. Another save.
I'm never too concerned that they're unhappy about what we say. If you're going to make that kind of money and play for the teams in New York and you don't produce, we'll be watching.
December fires up a holiday season of great sports action on MSG Network. The New York Rangers skate their way against some tough NHL competition. They take on the Washington Capitals, the New Jersey Devils, and the rival New York Islanders. The New York Knicks bang the boards against some NBA powerhouses. They battle the Detroit Pistons, the Denver Nuggets, plus Xavier McDaniel and the Boston Celtics. College basketball returns to MSG with fast-paced action. Don't miss the color and excitement featuring the Chemical Bank ECAC Holiday Festival from the Garden, plus 3 big St. John's games. Catch the all-new post-game show that's breaking new ground. Hear from some of the biggest names in today's sports and entertainment worlds as Mike Francesa hosts live from the play-by-play. Take full swings at today's hard-hitting sports issues with a man who pulls no punches. Bob Page hosts the new Hot Topic show, Page 1. Plus, you can always catch the latest sports news, scores, and all the Tri-State Scholastic sports news with MSG Sports Desk. Watch us deck the halls with all the great December sports action on MSG Network, the best in the game.
Of beers, the only beer with the taste as genuine as the people who drink it. Nothing beats a Bud.
Andy Gillen took the drive, but he's playing left wing with Nemchinov and closer.
Shepard gets to the puck, knocked away by Nemchinov, breaks down the middle, pushes it ahead, gets to the puck, Nemchinov shoots, he scores!
Good moment for the Rangers, but Riddick Bowe's favorite moment was the Ty Domi Bob Probert fight early on, 37 seconds into the game. Bob Probert throwing 45 punches and declared the unanimous winner. The Rangers will do it again. They'll do it on the road Friday night. They'll take on the Washington Capitals in these ever-important Patrick Division games. Our coverage begins Friday at 8 o'clock here on MSG. Coming up next, Mike Francesa hosts live from the play-by-play with Curtis Strange, broadcaster Jack Brickhouse in the Hall of Fame, Joe Klecko, Sean Landetta, and Ricky Rackman, a VJ from MTV. For Sam Rosen, John Davidson, and Ron Greschner, I'm Al Troutwig, ringside at the Garden, where the Rangers were winners tonight. New York
York Rangers hockey has been brought to you by Bud Light. Everything else is just a light. By U.S. Healthcare, the health plan for living. By Nobody Beats the Wiz Home Entertainment Centers. For everything in home electronics, music, and movies, nobody beats the Wiz. And by Payne Weber. We believe our most important investment is an